Moving on, 6 people died in a stampede at Vishnu Nivasam at the Tirupati during the distribution of tokens for a special darshan for devotees for a period of 10 days, starting Friday, that is. A massive rush of devotees attempting to secure tokens resulted in the stampede. We'll play out those visuals. That's the particular moment of the chaos you're looking at. One of the devotees was from Tamil Nadu, Salem. Several people were injured during the incident, were taken to the hospital as well. The massive rush led to the stampede. Let's tell you, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu condole the deaths, and Chief Minister Naidu will visit Tirumala today to meet the individuals who were injured.
इंसिडेंट का कारण ओवर क्राउड, अनएक्सपेक्टेड क्राउड, ये अनफॉर्चुनेट इंसिडेंट।
प्रिपरेशन में थे कि नहीं इतना लोग आएंगे ऐसे करके?
तो थोड़ा बहुत तो आइडिया है, ये बोल के नहीं, थोड़ा बहुत आइडिया है, ऐसा होता बोल के हम नहीं सोचे। तो थोड़ा इंटेलिजेंस का भी रिस्पॉन्सिबल लेना है, तो कल सीएम साहब सब बताएंगे।
अब तक ऑफिशियली कितने लोग मर
6 लोग मर गए।
वो कहाँ के लोग हैं सर? सब लोग
थोड़ा लोग तमिलनाडु है, आंध्रा भी है। तो एक बॉडी आइडेंटिफाई हुआ, 5 आइडेंटिफाई करने का है।
Well, what we are given to understand from here by talking to some people is that the crowd had started jumping out of the park. They had started behaving unruly and they were being uncontrollable, and the situation inside the park was also looking very bad, and with the fear that if they are going to continue to stay inside, there's going to be uncontrollable and unruly behavior inside the park, and thinking that opening the gates would be giving them some space, more space to breathe and move is what the officials had thought while opening the gate, is what we are given to understand. The locals say that even they were passing through this side, they themselves were scared to see the kind of crowd that was standing inside and the crowd that were pushing each other to try in an attempt to jump out, because they wanted to be the first people to enter the queue, and so that they do not miss the tokens, or they don't by the time they reach the token center, because the token center is right behind this park where there is a school, and they have to wait in this queue and walk through this queue to reach the school. So they were just afraid that they would, by the time they reach the school, they would run out of tokens, and they had to try and be the first people to enter the queue. So everybody wanted to be the first in the queue, and that's why they were pushing. And once people started jumping out, people started shaking the gates and trying the officials to force them to open the gates. It was all becoming a very unruly and uncontrollable, and that is when the officials decided to open the gates, thinking and hoping that it would clear the space. But what had happened is very, very unfortunate, and exactly the opposite of what they hoped to be.
Let me cut across to Varshini Ramu, who's keeping us ahead with the latest. I'm given to understand she's joining us from the SVIMS hospital. Varshini, good morning. This is absolutely unfortunate to see what has unfolded. Give us more details about how many are injured at the moment. We do know the death toll is currently at 6. While you point that out as well for us, if you've had the opportunity to get us more details as to what really transpired there, Varshini.
Well, we are currently standing at the SVIMS hospital SWIMS in Tirupati, and this is where almost 16 people who were severely injured were brought here, and out of the 16 people, 2 patients died here, and 3 people have been discharged so far, which has left us with 11 people who are still getting treated, which their injuries are also grave, and the treatment is also being very promptly done, is what the officials tell us so far. Ministers who rushed here last night have visited the hospital, and they also inspected the situation here and the treatment that is being given to these patients who've been admitted here. And with all positive hope, one can only expect expect that all of these people will be safe and then they will get discharged at the earliest. And with Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu also coming here in the afternoon, he's also expected to visit the hospital to take a look at the treatment that is being given to the patients and to try and speak to these patients if possible. And also, he will also be holding a meeting with the hospital officials, the doctors here, the chief doctors, to see what kind of, in treatment is necessary for them to get completely cured and for them to go back home. And on the other hand, he's also, after the hospital visit, he will be holding a review meeting with the TTD officials, and they will also be giving him a brief report as to what has happened here yesterday. And as of now, with the initial information that we have, we are given to understand that the people here were trying, the public who was put inside the park to wait there until the ticket counters open, were, behaving in an unruly manner. They were rushing out. They were trying to jump off these, fences. They were trying to break open the gates, and that is when the police decided that they should open the gates to give them more space so that they won't, squeeze each other. But unfortunately, opening the gate led to another rush where everybody started running towards the queues, which led to the stampede. So, whatever happened has been very unfortunate. And moving forward, because the Vaikuntha Dwara Darshanam is going to begin tonight, which is the 10th of January. It is starting from tonight, midnight. Therefore, which means more, regulations and more preparations have to be very quickly done in order to ensure that such a mismanagement of crowd does not take place, because this 9-day long festival is something that is very important, and devotees from all across the country as well as the globe travel all the way here. Pilgrims travel from very long distances just to attend this 9-day fest that happens here in Tirupati every year. And it is very important to people who are very orthodox, and they follow this with much devotion. Therefore, that is something that is worked on priority by the government and the TTD officials right now, to ensure that there are proper regulations to regulate the people, the crowd who are attending the 9-day event, and no such untoward incident takes place. So that is what is being prioritized right now, and the work is also underway to ensure all these preparations are put in place before the event starts. So we'll have to wait and see how this is going to turn out, and one can only hope that nothing of the sort of incident that happened yesterday is going to repeat, and these 9 days of festival will be as satisfactory and happy for the devotees who come here to attend it.
Varshini, in fact, as you point that out, look at the number of instances of stampedes that we have seen. And every time what happens in most of these stampede cases it happens at popular places, or let's say with the aspect of how crowd management comes into the question. In fact, when you joined me earlier and you were speaking to a devotee, they said that every year this isn't the case. This year it seems like it has been a failure, is what he did point out. But why would that be? Was there a larger crowd this time than anticipated? Because we all know that the Tirupati Devasthanam is a place where devotees come every year, specifically for this particular program. That is, were there lapses? What are we picking up? Because with that official reaction that did come in from the TTD chairman, he says that there's no conspiracy. They'll have to find out what really happened there. But given the fact that, while you were speaking to sources as well, what are they indicating?
Well, if you see, this is something that is very important and has to be, clarified from the government and the TTD side as well. Because when we are speaking to the devotees, when we are speaking to the public, all we notice is that everybody is saying that every year there is such a crowd. Every year there is, the people are always rushing here to get the tickets first, because, there are only a lakh and a few tickets that are given, as in the first for free, and that is why the public is pushing themselves to try and be the first to get the tickets in their hands, so that they can have the darshan first before others, is what is becoming the priority of everybody. And what we are seeing right now is that the blame game is also happening here, but the TTD has taken accountability, has taken they have apologized for what has transpired here. They have in fact stated that there has been some hasty decisions that were made by some people without proper consultation with the higher officials, and that was the reason why this has happened. And right now what we're seeing in the visuals is that the district collector of Tirupati is also here. He's also inspecting the situation here, and he is also taking a review of what happened here in Tirupati during the stampedes that took place last night. So he will be speaking to us right now.
All the injured patients are now in SWIMS Tirupati. The condition is stable. In fact, almost 24 people got discharged over the last 12 hours. Their condition was fine, so we discharged them. So the remaining people, there are in couple of patients there is a fractured sternum and fracture bones of long leg. Otherwise, all other patients are stable. They will be discharged by day end or by tomorrow.
So we're sorry to ask this question, but questions are also being raised about the lapse of administration at this point.
Sufficient arrangements, in fact, elaborate arrangements have been made for this year Vaikunth Ekadasi by TTD and the district administration. Sufficient police personnel were deployed at all the counters in Tirupati. There were 9 counters and 1 in Tirumala. We kept holding areas as well this year additionally, so that there is easy access into the queue counters. Unfortunately, at this particular location, Bairagi Pateda, there was some miscommunication as to the opening of the gate. So at around 7:45, when they opened the gate suddenly, there were, in fact, the gate was initially open to let one person go out because they were not feeling well, and it was open and then closed. Then there was a commotion among the people that gates are being opened. So then they rushed towards the gate, and then again they had to open the gate. This is where the lapse has occurred. So unfortunate incident, but we have taken all the measures. Honorable CM also has spoken to all of us, and he has asked us to make all measures to ensure the injured are taken care of. Honorable CM himself is coming now to visit the patients and to the location and to review the situation.
Is everything under control now?
The situation has been brought under control at yesterday 9:15, 9:30 itself. And in all the queue counters, the tickets have been distributed by 12:30 a.m., 1 a.m. It was completed, in fact. So everything is under control. There is no any other issue since 9:30 p.m. yesterday. So in right time, all the injured have been brought to the hospital and they have been treated.
So the 9-day long event is going to begin from tonight. So we saw ticket sales that has turned out into such a tragic incident. What about the event? What kind of preparations are you additionally making so that nothing untoward happens hereafter?
This is though it is an every year event, this year additional forces have been deployed both in Tirumala and Tirupati by the TTD administration and also the district administration. New measures have been taken up, all facilities have been provided. I don't think there will be any other incident. We have taken all the measures now. Yesterday, whatever has happened was unfortunate. Some lapse in communication there. We have tightened up everything. No further lapse.
Are you bringing in more RAF or police or anybody else's support?
It is not required right now. We are having sufficient force.
So what is the current...
From other states?
Sir, anybody from other states?
Totally 5 persons have died at that particular stampede, and 1 person not related to the stampede has died. I mean, it's not out of stampede. She was unwell. So the person is from Salem, 1 person. Whoever is not related to the stampede, and out of the 5, 1 person is from Pollachi. And then the remaining 3 are from Visakhapatnam and 1 from Narsipatnam. We have informed the relatives. Postmortem is underway. The deceased will be sent to their respective locations. It will start from 10:30 to 11 a.m. today.
So we heard the postmortem is delayed because of the identification issues.
Yesterday it took some time for identification because we had to reach upon to the relatives, and not because of the postmortem has not been delayed because of it. Postmortem generally happens in the morning. You cannot do in the night. So we started today early morning, and now it will be completed in another half an hour to 45 minutes.
So what was the cause of the death of that particular person from Salem? You said it's not related to the stampede.
No. She is from other counter. She was unwell at 5:30, so she went to a nearby private hospital for some time, and then her health deteriorated, and then she was brought to Ruya Hospital, and then she was declared brought dead.
So now that the ticket sales is happening, do you have an estimate of crowd? What could be the crowd for the next 9 days and what?
Yes, so far around 1.2 lakh tickets have already been dispersed. So we have an estimate every day. We have the numbers. TTD has the numbers. How many people they will be allowing into the queues and in different slot and different timings. So everything has been planned. except for we did not anticipate this one incident. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So that was the district collector of Tirupati who spoke to us regarding the issues. He says that we cannot call it a lapse of administration. It was just a very unfortunate incident that has taken place. And he also says that additional measures have been taken right now because as soon as the ticket sales began today early in the morning, 1.5 lakhs or so tickets have been sold. So the crowd that was going to attend the event is also going to be extremely huge for the next 9 days. So additional measures have been put in place. We are having sufficient forces. We've brought in forces from other districts as well to ensure that the safety of the public is maintained throughout the 9-day event is what he's saying. He's also speaking about
Varshini,
the
I'll
people who
quickly
are
have
currently
to
getting treated.
interject
He
you
says that they're
there
all in
with
very
what
stable condition and they will be
you're right
recovering
with
as
what
soon
he
as
did
possible.
say, but he also pointed out there was a miscommunication that led to the opening of that particular gate, which then created that confusion. And he's also gone on to confirm, which of course you'll put into context once again. There are 5 deaths that have been reported, not 6. The 6th one was unrelated to the stampede. But talk to us on both these aspects. That miscommunication had led to that lapse.
Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, yes. When he speaks about miscommunication, he says that initially one person who was inside the park was not feeling well. So they had to open the gate to let that one person out so that they can be taken to the hospital to get treated. And then the gates were closed back. But then unfortunately, since the gates were open for one person, when other person started making requests, and that is when there was a confusion because the first person was let out only because they were not well, but the other people who also had a push and pull inside, the police had to take a very hasty decision and quickly open the gate of reason, and that is where he says the miscommunication had taken place, and that is why the gates were opened without a proper decision being made. It was opened hastily, and that is why this kind of a very untoward incident had taken place. He also states that the 5 in the stampede in that particular location right out of the park during the stampede that took place, 5 people lost their lives, and that one person was standing, and a 6th person was in another queue, a very completely different queue apart from the queue where the stampede happened, and she was unwell, and she couldn't stand in the queue for long hours, and she also lost her life. So though we cannot call her a death due to the stampede, but she was also a part of the same queue, similar queues and similar situation where she was also waiting to get her hands on the tokens to attend the Vaikunta Dwara Darshanam. So therefore the entire total count is 6, but due to the stampede is 5 is what he had to clarify to us. But on the other hand, he also mentioned about the people who are getting treated right now. He says they are stable, and they are hoping that they will recover as soon as possible, and they will be able to get them back on their wheels to get them home.
All right, Varshini, thank you for joining us and also getting us that very important clarification that did come through from the district collector of the TTD. We'll continue to track this with your inputs to keep us ahead. But for the moment, we're going to have to leave the conversation at that.